Hello, and welcome to the xBase V12 Contacts tutorial. Contacts is a key table in xBase and is where you will find all companies or people that are referenced throughout the system. Contacts is not new to V12 and has existed in previous versions, but not with as much functionality as there is now. Contacts can be navigated to via the Docent or the Go menu. When navigating to contacts, you are given the opportunity to find a contact and, if there is no contact, to add one. This way, you are urged to see if a contact already exists before adding a new record. Upon adding a new contact, you will select whether they are a person or a company. In this demo, I will find my own record. On the Details tab, you will see all the general information captured about a contact. You have fields for all parts of a person's name, as well as their gender, marital status, language, employer, and a picture of them. When choosing a company, you can enter the company's name, language, and logo here. Regardless of the contact's type, you can view their phone numbers, addresses, email addresses, fax numbers, and websites. The X menus here have many useful items, such as the ability to send a text message to a mobile phone number, to map an address on the Web Resources tab, to show directions, or print a mailing label, to send an email, to send a fax using email to fax, or to view a website either on the Web Resources tab or in an external browser. There is also a field for general notes, as well as an X link to link them to a category. Lastly, there is their preferred contact method and the active checkbox, which marks this contact as active or inactive. On the Relationships tab, you can relate this contact to an employer, which is marked in red, a family member, a partner, a coworker, or whatever relationship you need to track. This is useful for keeping track of spouses, for example. You can see basic information about the related contact, navigate to them, or delete the relationship. The Activities tab is where you can see all the activities this contact has been associated with. This could range from a phone call you had with this contact to an email you sent to them. You can filter the activities shown here, navigate to, or add an activity from here. The Objectives tab shows all objectives this contact has been associated with. This way, you can keep track of how your relationship with this contact is coming along, see if there are any objectives that are incomplete and need your attention. You can also see what objectives have been completed for this contact, navigate to, or add an objective from here. Attachments shows you all the files you have attached to this contact. This could be any kind of file that pertains to them, whether it be a photo, a document, or a PDF that needs to be associated with this contact. You can filter, add, delete, or navigate to an attachment from here. Web Resources is where you can view this contact's websites in a built-in web browser. The default page that will load here is the first website listed for the contact on the Details tab. Using the X menu here, you can search for this contact on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Google, as well as view any website you have associated with this contact. You can also go back, forward, reload the page, visit a web page not associated with this contact, or open the contents of Web Resources in your default browser. Custom allows you to track any information that does not have a field created for it yet. For example, if you wanted to track eye color or hair color, you could list those attributes here. You could record that this contact has an attribute of eye color and the value is hazel, for example. This concludes the xBase V12 Contacts tutorial.